Kill a man and you are a murderer. Kill millions of men and you are a conqueror. Kill everyone and you are a god. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant morning. Sometimes, it's funny how we interpret one thing this way when the truth is a complete different matter. It's funny how things go that way, but the next thing you know, they take another direction. It's really frustrating that the irony of life has perverted many of what we dearly know as an undoubted truth, making me wonder, is life just a big joke? Because if that's the case, I do not get it at all. And now I conceive it is a probable argument never to take life seriously. Why? Because nobody gets out of it alive anyways. As a philosopher once said, the supreme irony of life is that hardly anyone gets out of it alive. It seems that life, in some times, is an insult conveyed in the form of a compliment. That is a sarcasm in disguise. It seems quite likely that it would stop at nothing to mock us through the potential embarrassments it may carry upon its track. There are situations I can hardly begin to comprehend. Why win the lottery and die the next day? Why receive pardon if it's 1 minute already too late? You see how pathetic life is? It's very ironic. You say you do not mean to be rude, in a tone that threatens rudeness in every syllable. You say you are not upset, in a voice that reveals disappointed emotional state possible. It is definitely as clear as mud. Perverse appropriateness is one thing no one would have wanted to take place or to comprehend. It does not make much sense either to rob yourself of time, energy, and sanity thinking who or what is actually to be blamed for such injuries and injustices, because in the long run, time eventually absolves the perpetrator of such ironies, right? Life is capacitated by nature to stealthily reverse the gaiety of one moment or to escape the misery of another moment. It seems capable to shift sweet situations to bitter despair and to pass conditions of savages to true humanity. And now, what are we to understand by this very paradoxical conception of life? If